Hey there, Lopez Landscaping. This is Tristan with Big Picture SEO. We spoke on the phone a little bit, like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and I told you I'd shoot you this video showing you a couple different ways you can boost your online presence, and this is that video. So I don't want to take up a lot of your time with this, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Now, before I tell you and show you the different things that you can do, I want to show you where you currently lie in Google's ranks. So I threw in your domain here, and we'll refresh the page so you can see. I threw in your domain, and I'll refresh here. Threw in your domain to this tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. It shows me websites analytical data. And I'll get to what all of it means, what all of this stuff means throughout the video, but we're just going to stick with traffic and keywords for now. So traffic is the amount of people that come onto your website in a month, and keywords are the words and phrases that are within your website that Google deems are common search terms and that you want to be found for. So we can go in, we can see where you get all of your traffic from real quick. And so Lopez Landscaping, that is a search volume of 1,600 people a month. You're in the third position, which means that, whenever you look up Lopez Landscaping, you'll be the third organic website that pops up. And then you get 126 people on your month on your website a month from that. And you got Lopez Landscaping near me. Obviously ranking for your business name is fine and you want to do that, but there are multiple Lopez Landscaping companies throughout the entire United States. So this isn't just specifically for people who are searching this in Nashville. This is a national keyword. This is people who are looking it up all over the US. And so obviously you're going to want to stick with location oriented and buyer intent keywords. That way when people are looking up landscaping Nashville, you know that they're looking up your services in your area instead of looking up, just a business name that could be anywhere or just, you don't even have any just landscape services. It's all your business name. So I have your number one competitor when it comes to organically ranking for landscaping in Nashville, and that's going to be the Great House Company. So they get 373 people a month on their website, and I can show you, why having the right keyword placement is crucial. So landscaping Nashville has 400 searches a month. They're in the second position, so they get 56 people from this. So you know that all of these people are looking for landscaping in Nashville. Landscaping Nashville, Tennessee, that is another 300. Second position, so they get 43. Landscaping Companies Nashville, 300, they get 41 people. Landscaping Companies Nashville, 250, they get 40. Nashville Landscaping Companies, 300, that's 33 there. Nashville Landscape Companies, 300, that's 33 again. And Landscapers Nashville, 317. So this is 2,000 searches, just over 2,000 searches here that you're missing out on because you aren't ranking or don't even have these keywords placed within your website. So obviously the way to fix that is you have to go out, rebuild your website a little bit, add to the content, make sure you put in keyword rich content. So I'm not saying that in one paragraph you have landscapers Nashville and then the next sentence Nashville landscapers or anything like that, because Google's algorithms are built out to deter spam and bot-like sites. So if you overstuff with keywords, put them too many times in a single area or a single page, Google won't let your website rank. If anything, that'll just hurt your ranking score in the long run because they won't let your website rank since it resembles spam. And the way that I do it is I do about 100 to 150 words per keyword to give me, ample writing space and whatnot, ample placement space, so I can, make sure that I'm not overstuffing. But otherwise, after you go in and you add these keywords to your content and, rebuild your site a little bit, the way that you start boosting position-wise through the ranks is by bringing power back to your website. And you do that with backlinks. And so a backlink is just a link within a website that refers back to another. So for example, if I could click this link up here, and it would take me back to your website, that would be a backlink. And then a referring domain is just a website that has your link in it. So you have 4 websites pointing back to you with a total of 5 backlinks. And we can go in and we can see, which ones are bringing you power. So you got site links, USA Company Directory, Carilion, Salmon, whatever that is there. Best Services Now info, Best Services Now info. So obviously these aren't really benefiting you in any way. They're not boosting your ranks at all. It's not helping your DR, which is essentially your trust rating, the strength of your website's rating. But the most important thing to remember with backlinks is that they're not all created equal. So I'm not saying I believe these guys, they had, close to 200 or something. Maybe they had more. So they have 1,200. I'm not saying go out and buy 1,500 backlinks to beat them on the quantity, because it's quality that matters the most with backlinks. They're not all created equal. So they have to be, relevant to your website, to your business, to your industry, to the content that it's pointing to the anchor. You have to make sure that it makes you look as credible as possible. So if you had like a Pizza Hut link coming back to you to a landscaping company, Google's indexers are going to see, oh, it's a pizza company referring back to a landscaping company. It doesn't make much sense, unless within the content it says that you guys came and redid their mulch or something or their grounds. But we can go through and we can see where these guys are getting their power from. And again, remember, just getting 1,200 backlinks is not the main goal. It's getting, the authoritative links that they have and then better ones as well. So they got Compost Company, Expertise, Nashville is Panica member. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, Nashville is Panic Chamber. Okay. Smart Reno, Nashville Pizza Chamber again. B Boxes, Nearest Star, Move B-Box, Nearest Star, B-Box. And I would go through all of these, but there's 1,200 of them, so it would take a lot of time. But essentially, you just have to go through and grab whatever links that these people have, and then again, more authoritative ones. That way, you can for sure beat them out when it comes to this. But one more time, I need to express that the quantity is not what matters the most, it's the quality. Quality over quantity. And then they have 75 websites referring back to them. And we can go look through these real quick, what their top ones are. So they got Expertise, Yellow Pages, Super Pages, Easy Local, Canline, Compass, Landscape Professionals, Nearstar, Lenza, Apollo, and iSpionage. So these are definitely some links that you're going to need to grab, and then, as well as like 65 others or so. And going back, let's just look over real quick. So they have 373 people coming on with 181 keywords, and we saw, what was bringing them their traffic and where you're missing. They have 1,200 backlinks with 75 referring domains. And again, this isn't a number that you need to be shooting for. You need to be shooting for the quality aspect of it, the domain rating of the links that they have. So it's like you have 27, 90, 32, 45, 32, and you want to make sure that they're relevant again to your industry and your business. And so, one more time, you just go through here, you're going to rebuild your site a little bit, add more content, more keywords. Definitely save your pictures as keyword rich words and whatnot. Put something behind them, nice interlinking. And then the last thing I want to talk to you about is going to be citations. And a citation has a lot to do with the map pack here. And real quick, just to show you. So Landscape Nashville, that's an ad. The map pack and the first organic website to pop up is Great House Landscape. Anyway, a citation is just your business's name, address, and phone number. And you list those inside of directories, which is websites that allow you to put your citations in them. So things like Yellow Pages, Easy Local, 3 Best Rated, Expertise, Kev's Best, Contractors Up. There's literally hundreds of them out there. The more that you put yourself in, and like with backlinks and content that are relevant to your industry or what you promote on your site, the more you're going to boost up through the map pack listing. And also once you start ranking organically as well. So these are just the basics to ranking on Google. I'll run through it one more time. You're definitely going to want to add more buyer intent and location oriented keywords. And we can go in and we can see, an example of those again. So things like Landscapers Nashville, Landscaping Nashville, Landscaping Companies Nashville. This loads here. So Landscaping Nashville, that's 400 searches. Landscaping Nashville TN, 300. Landscaping Companies Nashville, 300. And then, if you want to take a screenshot of this real quick or something, you can. And then you add those on your site. Once you get those up and running, you see that Google's found them and they've placed them and they've indexed them. You can start adding backlinks, bringing power to the pages that you want your site to rank, or that you want to rank. And again, you just have to go through here, figure out what these guys have, and obviously find some more better authoritative ones. And then with your citations, all you got to do is list out hundreds of your citations, and you'll start ranking through the map pack. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I do offer these services, so if this is something you feel like you might be interested in, you can feel free to reach back out to me. My number is 812-827-3138. Thank you for your time and have a good rest of your day.